Blackboard provides us with an option to generate and download reports of user or student activity and grades from the Grade Center. These reports may be useful to us when we need to document activity, grades, and submission timeline for all or specific students in our courses. There are three types of reports that you can generate from the Grade Center. The first type of report allows us to customize the report for specific or all students and all or specific assessment items. The second report documents the history of grading. This is especially helpful to document the time when specific items were graded and when the grade for these items was changed. The third report allows documentation of the timestamp for when the assignment was submitted. Here again, the report can be generated for specific students. So let us go to Blackboard and take a look at how these reports can be generated and saved. Earlier, we had seen how we can download the report from the Grade Center. The file that is downloaded primarily provides information on the grades that have been earned by the student. Let us now examine the three options that are available under the Reports menu. The first option for Create Reports allows us to select various parameters associated with the Grade Center, and we can create a customized report. So this first part here allows us to give the report a name. We can include today's date. We can include the name of the institution. We can include the name of the course. We can then move on to the users. Now here we can create this report for all users, or you can select a specific user. You can now select the relevant information to be included about the user. And then you can include specific columns or all columns. So for example, here, if I'm interested in only the assignments and the discussions, I can just select those items from here, and then I can also specify what aspect of the column information I want to include. So for example, I may include the due date, and for the statistics, I'm including the median and average. Now when I click Submit, the report is generated. And as you can see, only the items that I had selected are displayed. The grade earned by the student, the date on which this item was due, the average, and the median score for the whole class. If I want to save this report, I would go to the browser menu and I can print from here. Save the file to my computer by selecting Save as PDF. The next report is the grade history report. I'll be able to see the complete grade history. However, what I can do is I can sort this information by clicking on the heading for each column. So if I wanted to sort it by the student, I could click on the user and so on. We can also generate this report for a specific time period. In order to download this report, I would click on Download, and then it will be downloaded as a spreadsheet to my computer. Final report is the Submissions Receipt report. And here I can select student's name by entering the last name or the first name. For example, I can say last name is Strickland and generate the report of all the assignments that were submitted by this student. As you can see here, this assignment was submitted twice, and there's the timestamp of when that assignment was submitted and also the type of submission. So in this case, you see that there was a written submission along with the file, whereas in this instance, it was just a file. what if you were interested in downloading this report for all students? So if that was the case, instead of contains, you would select not blank. And then when I click submit, it will display the report for all the students and all the assignments that were submitted. Keep this in mind. The submissions report provides information only for the assignments. Once again, you would need to use the browser's print option and then save as PDF to save this report to your computer.